Hi Capricorn, welcome back to the channel. Spiritual Barbie here. This is your current status of your love life reading. Hello, welcome December. So Capricorn, this reading is for you. If you have Capricorn placed in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, then you have Capricorn there, then this reading is for you. If you don't know that, you can check the link in the description bar to Cafe Astrology. That there you can find out where all those planets, what signs are placed there for you guys, in particular, if you don't know where Capricorn is for you, or even where certain signs are for you, if you're new to this whole astrology, a tarot, psychic game. So you guys, now that we've gotten that out of the way, Capricorn, let's have a look at the current status of your love life, Capricorn. Okay, so present energy is the Ten of Pentacles. Recent past, we have the Knight of Earth. In the distant past, we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys, you definitely focus on the here and now and on the physical realm when it comes to love. Like your focus is on it. So, I am seeing here that the current status of your love life is that you have many blessings around you, many people around you, many things to be grateful for. You've also concluded a cycle, a physical cycle, a cycle that took a lot of time to get through. You've concluded that cycle in your life. You also understand what really matters now, and you've let go of things that don't really matter. A lot of you guys have worked to a certain point where you now see the beauty of what's in front of you and the beauty of, who really matters to you. Now, you're in this present energy and in this present space because in the distant past, you guys were feeling extremely disconnected from love. You were dealing with somebody and dealing with people who made you feel extremely disconnected just from love and life in general. And, they made you feel disconnected from happiness and also from abundance, what you truly deserved, from prosperity, from a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man, perhaps even yourself. They made you feel disconnected from you being who you were and doing what felt right to you, which is possibly even acting from your heart, taking action to safeguard yourself. So why were these people showing up this way? You were in their comfort zone. Perhaps you were just not really seeing yourself, not seeing your full worth, and this made them, whoever this person is, feel comfortable. I'm seeing some abuse, someone taking advantage of somebody else, because it was just easy for this person to do this. So that's the foundation that you're coming in to love from. This is where you're coming from. You're coming from a foundation of being taken advantage of and ostracized and abused and even bullied. Some of you guys, you took this onto yourself and created a reality from this, believe this in yourself in a way, was beating down on yourself, being hard on yourself, because this is something that you had just grown accustomed to. For some of you guys, you grew up in an abusive environment, or you came from a very abusive, degrading environment, that if you didn't believe this or carry on in this, or take part in this in some way, you almost would not have peace or comfort or quiet or anything like that, serenity or nothing like that. So you left behind a situation in the distant past that wasn't really serving you, okay? How did you leave the situation behind? You got a new beginning in truth. You sent out a message. You got a message. You severed ties. You might have even sent out some communication. Somebody might have even pulled off on you, and then it just made it easier for you to pull off, okay? But this was a situation that was really just not good for you. It was making you feel like you were not a part of the world, and fight for scraps and beg for scraps even, okay? Especially from somebody who, they don't have nothing really to give you. They don't have much to give you. So in the recent past here, and they're not even connected to anything. So in the recent past, there's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn man, woman that came in the recent past. I also feel like you guys got grounded. This doesn't have to be somebody new. It's just a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You guys got grounded. A lot of you guys, you started moving slow. You were making some physical changes in your love life. Okay, now what were these physical changes? These were changes around partnerships, alliances, things that you were waiting on. changes around an investment, something or someone that you were investing into, you changed it. Perhaps even you might have gotten an offer from somebody different, somebody new, somebody you never got an offer from before, and you took it, or you offered somebody a new beginning in love, a grounded new beginning in love, that you never would have offered this to this person before, or perhaps you just never knew this person before to make this offer to them. And I just feel like everything was moving along. I just feel like also there was this grounded offer as well that you were working towards expanding on, right? And then I also feel like everything was working out perfectly in the recent past, like your dreams were coming true. You were enjoying being in a soulmate connection and enjoying peace of mind and bliss. Everything was grounded. So the reason why is because you took back your power, okay? If you were dealing with anything chaotic, you realized why you were in a chaotic situation and how you manifested that for yourself. Okay. And not that you deserved something chaotic, but why, it might kind of manifest for you. You just understood, the hand that you were playing. A lot of you guys stepped into your true power, your true worth, how attractive you really are, embraced your desires, and just kind of went forth. You also broke out of something toxic as well, and that's the main thing. Now you were staying in something toxic that had to do with how attractive you were, your ability to manifest, how much and how well you can go for what you really want to go for. Okay. I also feel like you guys were trapped by an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius person. They were trapping you as well. So you got grounded when it came to like certain partnerships, choosing the right partnerships. Definitely started connecting with soulmates, people who, even if they aren't, romantic soulmates in the form of friends. Everything, your life got very realistic. In the distant past, this was not real. The distant past energy is not real. It's very unreal. It's very devastating as well, but it's unreal. The recent past energy was right where you started getting grounded and realistic and seeing your worth and being realistic about life in general. I feel like you were dealing with folks who they were not realistic. These are individuals who they, live a flamboyant life, and it's really hard to explain how that money got there. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that maybe there was these people before who were making you feel shut out from abundance, or who you were connecting with because you were shut out from abundance and you were buying into lack and fighting for scraps in a way. These folks here, they were just not grounded, you know, and they were toxic. They were also, there was no way for them to explain how they got a lot of things that they had, and it was because it was stolen. How you might have been dealing with somebody who was like a crook, or somebody who was just not legit, somebody who just they weren't really in the right place at the right time, they weren't in the right part of society even, just those types of people. And it was like, not only were they not really where they were supposed to be, but they were also like making you feel bad about yourself, and it just so toxic, so toxic. So and it's so hard to explain it. A lot of toxicity. So now, presently, current status of your love life, present energy right now for you is your blessings. So you are receiving blessings and seeing your blessings. So these blessings come in the form of creative inspiration, desire, sex, alluringness. You guys are going to be feeling and seeing how alluring you are, feeling alluring, seeing how alluring you are. You're going to find the opposite sex being very drawn to you. That's the current status of your love life. If you're in a love connection, your person is very drawn to you. They can't explain it, okay? Now, your blessings are also financial, work, something about your job, perhaps even the amount of money you make. It's so good, okay? And also the way that this person gives to you, the way that the person who you're with gives to you, oh my goodness, it's so fair. That's a blessing, okay? I also feel like the passion that you have with your person, Capricorn, out of this world, especially with the Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius man, out of this world. And also you might have a father figure of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius man. You view this man as a blessing. Something around this man is a blessing to you at this time right now in your love life. Now, you guys also, I'm seeing your family come up here. Your happily ever after, your wishes coming true. as well. That's a blessing for you. I feel like you guys have had a lot of emotional wishes come true. Things that you didn't even ask for, possibly even travel, right? Some of you guys, you might have fire in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius might be in your chart. You might have started traveling a lot when you get to a certain place in your life because it was so important for you to travel and experience different experiences. A lot of you guys have a lot of blessings because perhaps you travel, you can travel. You go on adventures, you have an adventuring partner, you have a love life that's very much filled with adventures. You have a very happy person in your life. You have a loving, passionate man in your life who's got a lot of passion for you and just for you. You've got someone who gives to you evenly and people who care for you in the same way that you care for them or fair. It's just like when you care for yourself, then these folks care for you. If you're not caring for yourself, you might feel like these folks don't really care for you, but it's in reality, it's just like you're not caring for yourself. And then the main thing that's coming up here is like this unknown lunar energy. Some of you guys, you just feel like God blessed you through something weird, or perhaps you're receiving a blessing. For a lot of you guys, you might already feel like God blessed you through something weird, but because God is about to bless you through an unseen weird means, unseen weird hand, okay? And in a way you don't realize it, but you're giving thanks to the unknown. You don't understand this is something that's very difficult for you to wrap your head around, and that's for a reason. Okay, there's a reason why it's hard for you to wrap your head around this. But there's something that's not quite known yet. Perhaps it's coming very soon, very shortly, Capricorn. Perhaps it's coming in the next few months. It just depends. Everybody's situation is different. And energy is so fluid. If you take action, then things move in a certain way. If you do certain things different, then certain things happen, okay? But this energy is available to you whenever it's ready for you. This is here for you. But there's something coming, that you cannot yet see, that's a major blessing. And it's something that's just going to add on to all the familial blessings, ancestral blessings, legacy, heirlooms, inheritances, all those things. It's going to just add on to that. It's just going to add on. Oh my gosh. So why, Capricorn, are you feeling so blessed? I am feeling a lot of envy on you guys. So why are you guys feeling so blessed? You guys have a lot of envy on you. You're minding your business and just counting your pennies, counting your horses. You're just counting what's in the stock and in the stable, okay? What gives? Why'd you change your mind? You guys just saw your investment. I feel like you guys are seeing your investments pay off. You're already starting to see your investments pay off, okay? In the form of movement, travel, communication, blocks being removed, okay? And making a decision and staying in your lane, and also making up your mind for yourself as well, but perhaps making a very big decision. It's making you see your blessings and completing a cycle in your life. Why? Because this is a bad habit. A lot of you guys, you just have a bad habit of not making choices for yourself. You don't see the world for yourself. You might allow yourself to be connected to folks who don't really tell you the truth. So perhaps this situation here, this is a bad habit. This was something that you need to walk away from. Perhaps that what you were doing before, perhaps it was gossip, indecision, sitting on the fence. That was a bad habit. Okay, and you're also concluding a cycle, and also seeing your getting your blessings, because this is a new beginning. Because you're receiving a new beginning in passion, creativity. This is really difficult to explain. I feel like it's been in front of your face the whole time, and everything else was just ungrounded, and that's why it's like, it's kind of like you just let your mouth hang open a little bit, but not fully, but a little bit, because I feel like this was always there. You just weren't paying any mind to yourself. You might have just been sitting on the fence, not wanting to make decisions for yourself. Possibly. I'm not even seeing you be too hard on yourself. I just see you not making decisions for yourself, buying into gossip, asking all your friends about their opinions, as opposed to, caring about your opinion. What do you feel? What do you think about this situation? Because you started doing that, or because you did that, perhaps some of you guys, you might have been on the fence. Perhaps this person might have asked you to move forward with them, get married, and you were just sitting on the fence, Capricorn, and you just finally made up your mind. And now you're grateful that you made up your mind, because It was like now you see all the blessings, now you see the beauty of just deciding to be with this person and trust in yourself as opposed to anything or anyone outside of you who's not you but trying to make decisions for you. Okay, so the current status of your love life right now is that you are concluding a cycle around indecision. I am hearing lethargy, but I just, this energy here, this new beginning here, it's so random. It's so random, but it's so pure. It's like that. That's why it feels random. It's because you were so ungrounded. That's how ungrounded you were. Okay? Holy crap. Current status of your love life, blessings. Blessings raining in, seeing your blessings, seeing more of them come to fruition now. As you see your blessings, more come to you. So you're about to see way more blessings come through even weirder means than the blessings you already have came through. The blessings you already have weirded you out to receive them too. And these new blessings are going to weird you out even more. But you just need to know that you deserve it. You're just done listening to everything else. I just feel like you guys were being impatient and indecisive, and you were also blocking yourself, procrastinating in some way, shape, or form. Perhaps, allowing yourself be too energetically overburdened to move forward. And you just started making up your own mind for yourself. So now look at your blessings. I can't believe this. Your blessings are just flowing in. How do I describe this? It's just that's how ungrounded you were. Okay? Your blessings are flowing in and you're concluding a cycle around give and take, around a fire sign man who is in your life. You're seeing him as a blessing now. Perhaps you never saw him this way. Around your family, concluding a cycle around family, happiness, happily ever after, and travel, exercise, movement, passion, taking action on passion, getting into a do-gooder spirit, taking action for yourself, like doing this is what happens when you just do shit for yourself, Capricorn. This is what happens. Okay? It's beautiful, I know, but I'm moving forward. All right, so from now to the next time we talk, Capricorn, you guys are confronting a trigger wound, which is, it's like a childhood trauma, separation, perhaps even being spoken to in a certain way. Some of you guys, you might have dealt with hypercritical energy, people being hypercritical. Some of you guys are hypercritical on yourself, and so you can't really deal with it when other people are kind of being harsh on themselves, and so they're being harsh on you, because it just shows you how you're being harsh on yourself, and this is something you don't really like dealing with. Okay, so what's going to be on your mind is a separation, a loss, even some trigger, some sort of traumatic experience, some sort of traumatic event, something that it might bug you out even, and it's something that has always bugged you out that you can't control. And it's like you're growing out of this experience, you're growing out of this mind frame, you're growing out of whatever this is. This is a worry, this is some sort of anxiety. Could be like OCD or something. Some of you guys, you have OCD, you have some sort of mental sort of not impairment, but it definitely drives your mind a little nuts. Okay, where your mind is not your friend, it's not a peaceful place. Let's just put it that way. And you're going to be thinking about coming out of it and realizing how you're just telling yourself that. Okay, you're realizing that you're just telling yourself that. Somehow healing has hit you, Capricorn, at some point in your life. Maybe I missed it that week, but you got healing and you realized how you were telling yourself things that were devastating, and you were creating a devastating reality. And then you realized, what's on your mind from now to next time we talk? How you can create your own reality, and how it's what you tell yourself when it comes to love. It's all about what you're telling yourself, and all about what you're letting yourself be told about yourself and about your love connection. And that you're free to walk away whenever you want. Somebody pulled off, you might have a wound at the father, or somebody pulling off. He pulled off, so can you. You can pull off from bullshit. This nigga pulled off from his whole child, then you could pull off from bullshit, period. If he could pull off from his kid, you could pull off from bullshit. And there's nothing wrong with that. And he's still getting destitution for pulling off on you. Fuck him. Right? But ultimately, you're learning a lesson about that. Like, you just got to look at it for what it is for you and what really serves you, instead of looking at it through the lens of another. And it doesn't really serve you through looking at it from that lens. So why is it on your mind? Why is this on your mind? You're breaking out of a karmic. Let's go. I don't got the bell. I need to clean it. But you're breaking out of a karmic pattern. This is a bad habit, okay? You're just stepping out of a bad habit of just beating down on yourself and shrinking your world down. Okay, this is just what needs to be done. I feel like if you this is just a part of the day to day. This is just kind of something that's happening as you go about your life and grow and learn things and do things in your day to day and work on your love connections with everybody around you that you love. You just realize that you're so much better than what you tell yourself and what you beat yourself down with telling yourself. You're so much better than that. And so you can just heal from it and tell yourself something different. And this might be hard for you, a little bit difficult for you to take control over your mind in this way, but you can do it. You can do this. This is something that you can do, honey. This is something that you could have done forever, but it's just coming up once again for you to realize that you can tell yourself something different. You can believe something different. And this is all about beliefs. What's going to be on your mind is going to be the beliefs that have separated you from society and from reality, from your commitment, from people and situations that are truly committed to you. This is what you've been telling yourself, possibly even actions you've been taking part in, organizations and groups and affiliations you've been having that have caused you to sever ties from folks that actually really serve you and niggas that you're actually committed to. They actually have a soul commitment with you. That when you sever ties with them, you get destitution and you have health issues because you severed ties with somebody who's a part of your soul's journey. So of course you're gonna have a health issue. Okay? Of course you're gonna lose limbs you can't get back because you severed ties with somebody who's a part of your soul's journey. They're a blessing from your ancestors. You just can't see that yet because you failed the exam that comes with the hermit because you're afraid to introspect. And that's all that happened, okay? But just stop beating up on yourself about it. It's just because you beat up on yourself. That's why you missed the commitment. That's why you missed the lesson. It's because you beat up on yourself. So stop beating up on yourself. Just lighten up. Take it fucking easy. So current status of your love life. From now to next time we speak, you're going to be dealing with a happy family. Your family is extremely happy. Everybody in your family is beautiful. If you're spending time with family, it's going to be wonderful. Okay. And then also, I'm seeing that there's a loving woman with a great big heart. She's here to love you. Okay. There's a very sweet woman. She's very emotional. She's very emotionally wise and savvy. Okay. And she is here to help, but she's also very wise when it comes to matters of the heart. She really knows how to get through situations that love situations and how to get through it, how to get to what you want in love and stop dealing with bullshit. And then, there's also something else here around your third eye healing. A lot of you guys, your imagination is ascending. You're going to be imagining better stuff for yourself. Better stuff than you already imagine, even if you think that, and you probably do already imagine good stuff for you, but you're about to imagine even better stuff and see even more stuff come to your mind's eye of what, Spirit's trying to tell you is coming in your future for you, okay? Now, you're also going to be getting a close connection to the unknown. The Spirit is going to be showing up in your life. You're going to be feeling goddess energy, the energy of the call of the unknown. However Spirit connects to you and whichever modality, medium that Spirit connects to you naturally, that you might not even have had to go to any sort of specific modality to receive these insights, but Spirit has always communicated to you through this modality. That's going to be played up, okay? So if Spirit's always communicated to you through synchronicity, you're going to be seeing even more synchronicity right now. And it's just intensifying your trust and faith in the unknown because something is getting ready to happen in your love life. Something that you've really wished for, but you have to confront some sort of aspect of yourself that's keeping you trapped as a result, or keeping you trapped to get there, because you wouldn't see how much you deserve it if you stayed stuck in the situation. You would not see how much you deserved it. Okay, so it's happening. Something is coming into your life, but it's through such a weird means. You just gotta let it come in. And the more you wonder about it, the more it might seem like it's taking a long time. But it's just something that it's coming in through a weird mode. But in the end, you will be so grateful that it came in through that modality. And that's going on this week, okay? And this could go on for as long or as short as it needs to go on. I don't question the moon. Now, the final card I've drawn here is about hostilities. You are going to be dealing with somebody who has some hostility towards you, perhaps a Gemini, Aquarius, or even a Libra man. This man might be coming towards you, or even a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn man, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person. They might be coming towards you very hostile, okay? And this is a new beginning in truth. If this person is coming towards you very hostile, it's because they're trying to get across a new beginning in truth. And the universe is even trying to give you a new beginning in truth, but you're going to accept it, but it has to come in like a hostile form. Perhaps these people are going to be showing you how you've been hostile and shutting yourself away from possibilities, because of, you feeling like you need to be on guard and guard yourself off and defend yourself. So you guys, before we go, I just want to get one True Love Oracle card. I did get that for Gemini, and so I want to get that for you guys. And then get going. So Capricorn, current status of your love life is that you're going to be dealing with divine masculine. Okay, that's the overall energy. You're dealing with somebody and an energy that is divine, special, connected to nature, connected to love and what truly matters. Okay, no matter how they look like on the outside, this person has a close tie to nature and spirit and loves God and also loves their role in society. This is a trustworthy man. You guys are dealing with a man who's trustworthy, okay? You're also dealing with a man who is reliable, a man who, you can put all your trust and faith. I don't know how else to describe it, but he's also very attractive, captivating, alluring. He's extremely sexually attractive. There's so much chemistry between you and this man. Don't get me wrong, but he is everything. I mean, this man. There's nowhere that you could turn or look or leap that he is not doing amazing at it. There is someone here who is complete divine masculine. I mean, with the hat to match, and it doesn't matter if this man is wearing, I don't know what he's wearing right now, or he's wearing something that is just showing off his body, or he's wearing an amazing suit, or he's wearing, camping gear. He just embodies masculinity, but in the perfect way. And that's why he's divine masculine. You guys are dealing with the divine masculine energy, somebody here who is completely irresistible, and they're so special and so spiritual and so divine in every way. It's like, oh my goodness. And that's the main thing. I mean, fuck all this hostility and this other extra energy and stuff like that. Who cares? I mean, that's just what's coming up. You're gonna see it, and then but who cares about them? You got a blessing here, okay? You got a blessing in the form of somebody who's a divine masculine. A lot of you guys who don't have anybody in your life and you don't have a masculine in your life, get ready to meet your divine masculine, okay? Because you're connecting with this energy very strongly, and I'm feeling him embody himself in physical form. This is not showing up in the form of somebody who is, not fully here yet, or kind of in bits and pieces in different folks or different areas. This is somebody who's fully come together as a whole and walked into your life and gorgeous. All right, you guys. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Capricorn, this is a lot of fun. I can't wait to talk to you guys and see what's coming next in your current status of your love life. So thank you guys all for all your likes, your comments, and your shares, your subscriptions. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll talk to you guys soon, and enjoy the rest of your week and your days. Bye bye. Hope I see you guys very soon again.